The Devil's Express from 1976. It's got it all. Blaxploitation, martial arts, police procedural, gang wars, and supernatural. One thing it doesn't have, my theme song. Calhoun's Reviews! Calhoun's Reviews! Okay, if you want to watch this movie, check out the description and you'll see where you can get it. Also an affiliate link to give me some of those sweet, sweet cents from Jeff Bezos. All right, Devil's Express. This movie, it's so jam-packed. It's like 3 or 4 movies in one. Not always in a good way. All right, so the star is a guy named Warhawk Tanzania. With a name like that, he's got to be a badass. Warhawk. I don't even know. Is that his real name? I don't know. Tanzania. I don't know. This seems to be like only his second movie and his last. So I haven't seen the first movie he did. I'll try and track that down. But he's not terrible. He is an interesting presence. He kind of has, early on, it's almost like he's just reciting things from memory. So he's him and the other actor that he's interacting with, whose character's name's Rodan. It's almost like they're just reading things and they're not like connecting.
I don't know why you let that pig Hunky come up here.
Because I owe him a favor and that's all it's about. He stuck his neck out for me when I was busted for almost killing that pusher on 116th Street. Plus he keeps his appointments, which is more than I can say for you, mister. You're late. Where were you?
Some dude in the deuce was flashing a big roll on St. Nicholas. So I helped him to this scrap game for a quarter, you dig?
But he's not bad. He's not terrible. So, what's it about? Well, Warhawk, his character, is a martial arts teacher in New York. And one of his students is this guy named Rodan, who is kind of struggling to be on the straight and narrow. Well, Warhawk and Rodan go to China for a couple weeks to do some training. While they're there, Warhawk's character, he goes to an island and does some meditation. Now, the narration says, the master says, bring someone with you to guard you while you're meditating.
There you must retreat into meditation. You must let nothing disturb you. From your companions here, you must choose a guardian to protect you.
So Warhawk's character does that. But then Rodan's like, yeah, I'm not here to be your guardian, your watch guard. It's like, yeah, you actually are.
This cat has been in a trance for hours. What the hell did you think I am? A watchdog or something?
Rodan wanders off while Warhawk is meditating and finds this ancient sarcophagus and a medallion, and he takes the medallion back with him. Well, the medallion releases evil spirit who doesn't like the light. Why? Because he has enormous eyes. At first it looked like they were almost like ping pong balls, but I think it might just be the actors with his eyes closed and his eyelids painted. Anyway, we have that. Then they go back to New York. Well, because Rodan, he's not entirely on the straight and narrow. He gets in trouble with the Chinese gang. And there's some gang warfare going on between Rodan and the Chinese gang. And it ends up a couple people dying. Well, the demon has followed them back. And because it doesn't like the light, it's down in the subway, also killing people. So here is our sort of third part of the movie. So we have the part in China, then we have the gang war part, now we have the cops. So we switched to this cop who we had seen earlier training with Warhawk.
Not bad. You learn pretty fast for a cop.
Yeah, well, cops may be slow learners, but at least they're fast on the take. And I guess I've just been taken by one of the best.
So we know that he's kind of he's one of the good ones, a good cop. And he gets a new partner. And the partner is kind of like a book nerd. Reminded me of the character from the Rutger Hauer movie I reviewed. Totally different dynamic, but it's that kind of trope of he's book smart, not street smart. And we follow them around while they try to figure out what's going on with these murders. And of course they think that it's all the same killer, maybe. Well, then there's also, of course, it is a martial arts movie because Warhawk gets involved. So this movie, it is all over. And another excellent part is the subtitles. Now, I don't mean the subtitles themselves are funny, but I like to watch TV and movie with subtitles because that way I can kind of like half pay attention, be on my iPad, and then glance up, read the subtitles, and go back. And over the years, I've noticed that subtitles describe the music. And this movie has some of the best description of music ever. So that's another thing it's got going for it. But it is really kind of like has multiple personality. Early parts when they're in China, it has this kind of naturalistic direction, which I thought was really interesting. It's not highly dramatized. It's just them practicing. It's kind of neat. It sort of reminded me of the same style as another movie I reviewed, Idaho Transfer. But then we go back to New York, and it has the gang stuff, and it has the police thing. So we leave our two main characters for the cops for like 20 minutes. And that's also interesting to me because it shows us what New York City was like. So it was shot actually in New York City, unlike today, so much of it's shot in Toronto or whatever. And we get that. But the parts don't really fit. So it is this kind of split personality. I do wish that Warhawk would have made a few more movies. He is an interesting actor. So I am given Devil's Express, and I don't know, I was wondering about the title, Devil's Express. Only thing I can guess is one time they mentioned, shut down all the local trains, only leave the express trains. So that's the only reason I could think of any connection with Express. But anyway, I'm giving it 3 thumbs up. I need some gold pants. Is he really named Warhawk? Plus, there's a demon.